Hello, brothers and sisters. As we get started on a new school year here and starting up seminary again, I wanted to just provide a little video for you sharing some seminary training resources that are available for you as you get started and as you go through this school year. And so, number one, I just want to point out that we have a weekly podcast that's produced by the coordinators in the U.S. Northern Plains region. This is essentially Colorado, Wyoming, and Montana. People like myself that have been teaching seminary and institute for a number of years, and we get together and we take turns creating a podcast. It's about 20 to 30 minutes long, sharing practical seminary teaching ideas. You can find this by searching on YouTube for the U.S. Northern Plains S&I Region Teacher Helps. That's a long thing. I'll try and put a link in the email that I sent this out in. And if you were to go there and subscribe, you'd receive notifications each week that we produce a new video. And really, it's about 20 to 30 minutes and practical seminary teaching ideas. There's usually some PowerPoints associated with it and other things like that. A lot of teachers find this a really valuable resource. The second is I will provide some what we call micro-training seminary training videos. You can find these on my own personal YouTube channel. So if you search for Kelly Anderson or if you search for @KellyAnderson7567, I think you'll find it on those. I'll also send out links. And once you find the video or the channel, you can subscribe and receive notifications as well. These I'll try to keep to about 4 to 6 minutes each week. Ideally, you could watch this while waiting in line at the car wash or something like that. And I'll share some specific teaching skills or ideas that might help you out in your seminary classroom. My goal is that by sharing these 4 to 6 minute videos, it will save you much more than 4 to 6 minutes in your classroom or in your preparation and bless your life. That's my hope. Another great resource is found on the Gospel Library. There's a bunch of seminary teacher training materials. I know some of you that have been teaching for a while have used some seminary teacher training materials in Canvas. I won't really be using those materials anymore. Number one, the materials that the church provided there are kind of outdated because they're based on this old Gospel and Teaching Handbook. Gospel Teaching and Learning Handbook. And so those are a little bit older. They're still good. If you want to continue to use them, you're welcome to. But I won't really be updating anything there or sharing anything there. Instead, I'd recommend just going to the Gospel Library. I'll show you what this will look like here in a minute. But you'll find it at the Gospel Library. And then if you go to Handbooks and Callings, to Seminaries and Institutes, then you'll find a couple of really valuable things. Number one is the New Teaching in the Savior's Way Handbook. And the second is called Teacher Development Skills. So again, some screenshots of what this would look like. This is online. You can find the same thing on the app on your portable devices. But you'll just go to the Gospel Library and then go to Handbooks and Callings. And after that, you're going to go to Seminaries and Institutes. And once you're in Seminaries and Institutes, all of these links are some great resources available. But the two that I'd recommend the most would be Teaching in the Savior's Way, which is the handbook that all the auxiliaries of the church are using, and just some great basic resources about teaching in the church. And the other one is this Teacher Development Skills. This takes the teaching in the Savior's way and kind of breaks it down by topic. This is what it looks like when you go into it. And so you see these various topics of focusing on Jesus Christ, loving those you teach, teaching by the Spirit, teaching the doctrine, and inviting diligent learning. If you click into these, there's little trainings on every one of these things, some verbal and things to read. There's some videos to watch and just some great resources available there. And so that's where I'd recommend you go for looking for more training in your seminary teaching. And then, of course, the last available resource is you can contact me. I'm over 4 stakes of seminary teachers now and also 4 institute programs. And so I've got more than 70 teachers that I'm assigned to help, and I'm happy to help. But with those types of numbers, I'm not going to be able to reach out to each one of you individually. But I would be more than happy if you've got questions to have you reach out to me individually. And then we will take the time that we need to help you out. And so you can contact me by email. There's my email address, andersonkp churchofjesuschrist.org, or you can reach out to me on my cell phone. You can call or send a text. If you're going to call or send a text, I'd ask that the first time you reach out to me that you let me know who you are, because you're probably not in the contact list of my phone. But I'd be more than happy to help you by text or by phone, or and then we can arrange to meet if you'd like using Zoom, or we can just take care of helping you out through text or through email or through a phone call, whatever you need. I'm here to help you. And so I hope that you'll take advantage of these resources. I hope you'll reach out to me if you have questions that I can help with. And really, I'm just grateful for your willingness to serve and to help bless the lives of the youth. And I'm happy to help you in any way that I can to make your calling easier and the blessings of the youth greater. Thanks, and make it a great week.